Graduates, congratulations. You made it. You made it through college. That is so amazing. But what's next? What do you have to do next? You're not going back to school. It's time. It's time to get a job. I know you had a great time. I hope you had a great senior year. I hope you got everything out of the college experience that you wanted. But now it's time to go out into the real world. And I'm sure you want to do that. And I'm sure you want to get a job because I'm sure you're moving from your apartment where you had freedom into your parents' house. And it's very different moving home. You want to be able to find a job, but a great job. So this way you can afford an apartment to get out of your parents' house. I know that's what my kids wanted to do. And you know what? I wanted them out too. Your parents want you out of the house, they want you off the family payroll. But we want you to find the right job. We want you to find a job that inspires you. Yes, I'm going to use the term dream job because that's what you want. That's what you work so hard for all those years. You have so much knowledge now, and now you want to apply that knowledge into the real world. So let's talk about this tonight. Let's talk about how you're going to do that. But first, my name is Ilene Rein. I'm an executive recruiter and a job search strategist with Pounding Pavement 101. I teach job seekers how to market themselves based on how the recruiters operate. That's what's a little different here. So this way, you and my clients get hired rapidly. If you want to check out my program, you can. You can schedule time to speak with me direct. You can go to poundingpavement101.com. There, first of all, there's free job search training. So check that out. Free is always good, especially when you're unemployed and a new graduate. But you can also click on the Start Now button. Okay, you can schedule time to speak with me direct. We could talk about your unique situation and how I've helped thousands of graduates get hired rapidly. Because I want you to think about this. Look at your graduation pictures. We all have them. See all those other graduates? They're your competition for the same job. So what are you going to do to rise above to become that candidate of choice? Your college career services department, they're very well meaning, but they have that one size fits all approach. If that's the case, again, how are you standing out from all of the other graduates that are there? I know when I went to school, they said, look to your right, look to your left. One of you won't be there when you graduate. And I didn't think it was going to come true. And it actually did come true. But that other person is your competition. So what are you going to do this? What are you going to do so you get the job? And then you can help your friends get the job. So let's talk about what you can do. So first of all, I want you to take a look at your resume. Take a good hard look. I want you to think about the job that you really want because that's what's more important than anything. So even let's forget the resume. It's what do you actually want to do out there in the world? And I don't only want you to look at today's job. I want you to look a couple of notches, a couple of years down the road because we want to reverse engineer this. So if you want this job, let's find the path. And what's that entry-level job to get you to that? Because I'm not only worried about today's job, I'm watching the entire career journey for you. Again, that's what's different about my Pounding Pavement 101 program. So first, figure out what you want to do. You have this degree. How does it apply to a job? If you're not sure, again, go grab time on my calendar. You can find the link at Pounding Pavement 101, or it's actually in this video, okay, in the description. And you can schedule time to speak with me and we can talk about where do you want to go next. So now that you've decided what you want, I want you to look at the resume. I want you to fold over your name. Look at the resume. Based on the job you want, the question is, would you hire you? If the answer is no, we've got work to do. We need to fix it because that's your marketing document and you want to get out there. You want to stand apart from all the other graduates out there. It's that simple. So, first we fix that. Then we fix your LinkedIn profile because you want to attract recruiters. If you're not attracting recruiters, then we need to fix these documents. It's that simple. Yes, I'm getting frustrated tonight because I want to be able to help all of you. Then let's talk about what's next. And I know you all hate this. The cover letter. I know you're told to write a cover letter, and I know it's frustrating. I've gotten it down to under 5 minutes per letter. I've streamlined the process. I took the guesswork out of it for you. But that's free advertising space that a lot of people give up because they get lazy. And I don't want you to get lazy. I want you to get the job. So you need to write that cover letter. So this way you stand out from everyone else. It allows you to tell your story. The resume doesn't always tell a great story. This is free advertising space. Would you give up free advertising space? No, of course not. Tell your story. Connect the dots for the recruiter. Then, if you do get that call, how did you prepare for your interview? Are you ready for it? Do you feel confident going in? How are you connecting the dots? How are you going to stand out from all the other graduates? It makes a difference. I prepare job seekers based on what are the recruiters actually listening for in your responses. Again, we're looking at the total career pathway. I want you to get that job. If you want to see some other graduates who have gone through the Pounding Pavement 101 program and got the job, take a look on my YouTube channel. Take a look on my website. You can listen into stories because I speak with them after they become employed. So you can be a fly on the wall and listen in. Next, let's talk about how we can get you out there. So we've covered the resume. You know you need that. You know you need a LinkedIn profile. These are all things you know. You need a cover letter. I've proven to you now that you need the cover letter. But now you've gone through interview preparation. Did you prepare properly? I'm not talking just the pamphlet that you went through and say, oh, okay, they're going to ask me my strengths and weaknesses. No, it's more in depth than that. You need to guide the conversation. Want to know how to do it? Again, grab time on my calendar. I'll teach you exactly how to do it. Then I want you to think about what comes next. Yeah, you're going to apply to applications. You're going to do the applications. But you need to get out there. Don't just sit at home on your computer. I'm going to use the word. You got to network. Now, I hate the word networking because it conjures up anxiety and stress. What is networking actually? It's just meeting people. That's all it is. It's talking to people. I always talk to people wherever I go. I'm standing online at Starbucks. I strike up a conversation. Yes, that's networking. Seriously, I just did that. I was at a speaking engagement and the line for Starbucks was about an hour long. You got a lot of time to talk to people. I was talking to everyone in line. Do that. Take your laptop, go to the library, go to a Starbucks, go wherever you want. Do your applications there. Strike up conversations. You never know who you're going to meet. I know I met someone at the gym. Didn't know what she did. However, turned out she had a position and I was able to connect people to her. You never know where you're going to meet people, how you're going to meet them. Networking is meeting people. I want you to change the definition of the word. It'll take the anxiety and the stress out of it. Because the reality is employers and people are out there. I want you to go volunteer. You can volunteer at a 5K run. You may be handing out the water, not running. And guess who's standing next to you? the CEO of an organization that can get you a job. It's all about those connections. So get yourself out there. Now, in the meantime, while you're waiting for that full time job, you might get contract work. Contract work is fabulous. I know you want a full time job, but think about it this way: those contract jobs sometimes are tryouts. So they might say I had a contract. Okay, it was supposed to be 2 to 3 months. This is years ago. 2 to 3 months. It lasted 2 years. I was there longer than some of the employees. So if it's 2 to 3 months, that's okay. Take the part time gig, make some extra cash. That's always a good thing while you're job searching. Now, that part time gig might turn out into a full time job. You don't know that. Or you might meet someone there who knows someone in the industry that can get you that full time job. It's better than just sitting at home. And you're earning some extra cash at the same time, probably getting paid pretty well. It's better than working at McDonald's, right? Now, again, I want to remind you to subscribe to this YouTube channel because I'm going to be going live and I have a lot of content here to help you in your job search. So I want to remind you to subscribe so you get alerts every time I post new content to help you with your job search to land your dream job. Go to my website, again, poundingpavement101.com. There's free job search training there on how to navigate this. So you might as well take advantage of it. And then you can always get on my calendar while you're there and we can talk about your unique situation. So let's talk about what's going to happen as you start applying. Not every job application are you going to get a call. The reality is return on direct mail is 3 to 5%. So I want you to think of it this way. For every 100 applications, you might get 3 to 5 calls. Now, my clients are getting double and triple that because I have them set up properly to succeed. Because I get the job search working on all cylinders. I'm not messing around here. I want the job search to be as short as possible and for you to make as much money as possible. But it's going to happen. Get ready for the rejection. Don't get upset by it. It is going to happen. Accept it. It's okay. And then move on to the next application. Just push it out of your head. Okay, fine, I didn't get that one. Let's keep going. And don't wait until September to start applying. I know you want some time off. That's what weekends are for. Welcome to the real world. That's okay. Your job is job searching now. Stay ahead. Don't wait till September when everyone else is job searching. Search now. You stay ahead of all of them. You are the serious candidate. I know when I graduated college, I had 30 interviews in 30 days. Why? Because I'm the daughter of 2 recruiters. They showed me exactly how to do it. And then I went to work. 30 interviews in 30 days. No exaggeration. I started my job search early. I wasn't messing around. How badly do you want that job? Now, I'm not saying you have to work 24/7 at this. No, it's not like finals week. Okay, you don't have to cram. But I do want you to put yourself out there. And you need to take care of your physical health. Stay hydrated, go to the gym, go outside for a walk. It's gorgeous in some areas. I'm coming to you from Florida. It's getting a little steamy outside, but go for a walk, go for a run, go to the gym, get out of the house. Don't just stay there applying for jobs. So I want you to take that time off in between just to relax. Take an hour. Job search for 3 hours, take an hour off, job search for another 3 hours. Tomorrow, do the same routine. You want to know how to do it? You want to know how to find those hidden jobs? Grab time on my calendar. It's on my website. It's gethired.careers, or you can check it out on the website at poundingpavement101.com. My name is Ilene Rein. I'm an executive recruiter and a job search strategist from Pounding Pavement 101. I am here to share those insider secrets from the view of the recruiter to help you get hired rapidly. I hope you subscribed so this way you get alerts every time I post new content because I'm going to be here often. Good luck in the job search and happy graduation.